Well, depending on your politics, it was either a feisty, fiery President Biden or a dithering, diminished leader. Those are some of the comments coming out of the president's State of the Union address. You heard it live on WOKV radio, continuing coverage throughout Jacksonville's morning news as the Biden administration, including the president himself, fan out now across the country in a re-election campaign that's already underway some 8 months before Election Day. Biden is set to be in the pivotal state of Pennsylvania. We're diving deeper into some of the other topics that were addressed, including border security and Gaza aid. Much more coverage at WOKV.com and reaction throughout the day as well. On this last day of the work and school week, maybe a little bit more cloud cover than yesterday, but still nice and warm. And it looks like that weekend storm system is still on time for Saturday during the afternoon and evening hours, and that could have implications on Monster Jam at Everbank Stadium. Rain is fine. In fact, we heard from one of the drivers, the only female driver at this weekend's show, who told us yesterday on Jacksonville's Morning News that they almost like the mud. However, lightning could cause some delays at Everbank. We'll watch the timing. A reminder, download the WOKV app and you can get severe weather alerts in the event that we have any strong to severe storms. Final day of session in Tallahassee and a long to-do list for state lawmakers unless they go into overtime. And the one thing they need to get done is wrap up final work on the state budget. We're diving deeper into some of the key takeaways in this final day of the session and look back at some of the major accomplishments of the supermajority Republicans with John Kennedy, our insider in Tallahassee. We're also looking ahead to the likely adoption process for dozens upon dozens of dogs that were rescued by ACPS from a Northwest Jacksonville property during the afternoon hours as that investigation continues. A lot of other stories we're bringing your way on the Friday edition of Jacksonville's Morning News, including a visit with one of the latest superstars of talk here on WOKV ahead of his new show on WOKV Monday. Listen in the 9 o'clock hour for Jimmy Faillia, what he plans to bring you every weeknight at 6 p.m. on 104.5 WOKV.